Starting a century ago, the automobile changed the world and helped drive New York City and other cities to the brink of irrevocable urban decline. To many, the mass-market automobile seemed to make subways, buses, and commuter trains, and thus a city built around them, obsolete. This perception led city officials and planners to reimagine New York around the automobile. After World War II, this assault on urban viability accelerated, as cheaper and faster travel on new highways lured much of America's white middle class out of a crowded, dirty, and increasingly dangerous city to sprawling, leafy, modern suburbs. Through the mid-20th century, elected officials tried to reverse this exodus by attempting to make New York more hospitable to the car, gutting neighborhoods to build modern highways, and in the process, leaving subways to rot and pedestrians defenseless against traffic and pollution. Their efforts, however, only accelerated the exodus and left the city peopled by poorer residents, governed by officials who struggled to address growing unemployment, crime, drugs, and urban decay. By 1975, New York City had sunk to its lowest point. Violent crime was soaring, and tax revenues were sinking. The nation's largest city was losing the geographic war for people and jobs. Businesses were leaving Manhattan, taking their office workers first to nearby suburbs and then to western and southern regions of the country. Manufacturers took blue-collar jobs to the south and then abroad. Within a decade, 1 million people had fled New York. One man has shouldered the blame for this urban plight and flight: New York's 20th century master builder, Robert Moses. Since the 1974 publication of Robert Caro's The Power Broker, Moses has emerged as the convenient Uber villain, responsible for sacrificing the city to the automobile. During his decades-long reign, according to Caro, Moses diverted scarce finances to new roads rather than old subways, designed motor parkways to repel buses, cut off suburbs from poorer and minority families who didn't own cars, and displaced tens of thousands of New Yorkers so he could lay asphalt and pour cement over once thriving neighborhoods.